Thank God.
That's it. I'm filing a divorce.
Okay, it is that. Okay.
I'm mad about. Why is that in there? Oh my god.
That's my new favorite
now
one.
just imagine that, right?
All right, Q.
And then right when the wake me up happens, it goes in itself in Amarat.
You want a nut in Silk and Emerald? But I feel like I missed part of that statement.
Q.
Okay, so it's that sound clip that I used. And then right when it goes wake me up, as soon as the up happens, it's just him depressed in Amarat. Because for whatever reason, people use that shit for sad shit.
Who didn't press the
Like
button
last
I
year.
queued?
Not me.
Oh, I didn't know we queued.
I said
He said it like,
said
oh
it.
my god. Oh my, no, that's bait.
It's not bait. I didn't hear it.
It's unintentional bait, but it's bait. We're moving on.
Oh, what? How can bait not be intentional? It's not bait at that point.
Hey, let's just focus up. Box sounds more coherent than last night, so
Just a second.
What?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Yep, he's gone.
I don't know what's funny.
All right, here we go.
I said you sound. more
Let me pop
coherent, and you're
manuals.
Like,
Oh, I wasn't bad. That shit.
what?
Sorry, I had to,
Let me-
Yeah, I had to move footstool back in place.
Yeah, I'm waiting for food, just like Blaine does. I don't know why.
Do that.
You
Start
know
the
how
fight.
many of these fucking
Three
things
out.
I bought, Cake, whenever you said that it sounds like a water leak? I'm like half the stock on fucking Exodus.
Jesus.
That is a weird hobby.
I just thought it was funny whenever you said it, because I kind of heard it too. And now I have shit to click while I wait for a poll.
Alright. Break the robot's kneecaps.
Which one?
North south. 1. 2. 3. 4s. 5. I is on 4. Under male side, sorry. Far. No swap, check orientation.
Shield is at 1B.
Reading.
What's 11?
Potions now. Defamation is on blue. Defamation's on blue.
Rots out.
Defamation is on blue. Pass rocks. Greens can break. Defamation's on blue. Pass rocks. Greens break. LV3, defamation's on blue. Pass rocks. Greens can break. Final set, defamation's on blue. Heathers go to red. Wait. Break. Rocks. Meeting up on D for mix.
Running.
Wins in 10. Line up.
Close monitors, respect them. Small wolf.
Wait. Go.
Targetable. Reset out. In. Reset out. In.
Can you leave the online?
Diagrams.
Something along those lines.
I is an A. Stack. Bates. Blues in, check monitors. Leaving C side. Leaving C side.
What happened there?
Sajo got cleaved.
Yeah, Saja was still on the larboard, starboard.
Were you close to the beetle or away from it?
Away.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. My feet are cold. I need socks.
Old man.
Oh man.
Just sit on him, forehead.
Where are all the good socks? These will do.
Not just socks, you gotta get the totes.
Do they have like waifu cups but for socks?
No, not that I know of. I just meant like the thick socks that have little rubber padding things in the bottom so you got track. Do you not know what totes are?
No, I do.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Alright, I'm good.
I'm sorry, but when you mention socks, all I can picture now is how cute Beetle Omega would look if he had little, like, dog or cat boots.
Oh, disbanding.
Yup.
What? He'd be adorable!
Jack, you home?
He's dead, Jim.
Okay, let's do it.
He's fearful of Boot Mega.
south. Ones. Twos. Threes.
I'm sorry.
Fours. I'm sorry now. Distracted. Back kill. High is on 2. Under mail. R. Swap, check orientation.
A.
Pots down. Defamation is on red. Defamation is on red.
Thoughts out?
Defamation is on red. Pass rots. Greens can break. Defamation's on red. Pass rots. Greens break. LD3, deformations on red. Pass rots. Green's broken. Final set, deformations on red. Others go to blue. Wait. Break. Rots. Delta ferment. Delta ferment.
Giving this in 10. Line up.
Close monitors, respect them.
Targetable. Reset out. Double right. Sorry. Set out. Double left. In. Diagrams.
UAV online?
I'm here.
High is an A. Stack. Baits. Blues in, check monitors. Leaving A side. Leaving A side.
Potions.
It's break. Break.
Ain't out of reprisal.
Four. Power glitch. Power glitch on the wall. Star.
2. 2 is north.
Stretch.
Saja, Box, and Ellie. Saja, Box, Ellie.
She is at Delta. It is Hot Tail. Delta, Hot Tail. Hot Tail, we are waiting. Wait. Wait. Go. Ellie's invuln. 3 attempts.
Sorry, I didn't call the 2 minutes. 7 seconds.
Inside beta or inside alpha? Inside alpha to D3. Inside alpha to D3.
Jack and Zio to monitors. Jack and Zio to monitors. Monitors are B. First in line, start jumping. Omega is on D. Second in line, start jumping. Stay still until the mechanic resolves. Neither tank will be low.
For your tanks. Tanks getting sorted.
Think of that building.
No.
She's dead. Look at A. Calm the shakies. Think about what you need to do. Don't look at anybody else. Just do what you need to do. Walk out of the wall, worry it about. Party will be starting in on 3 for autos.
Box for some of us.
So a little forward, make sure you're in. There's 2 autos on tanks. 1 auto. 2 autos, party on 3. We're starting out. We'll be out. Wait 2. Out. 1. 2. In. Then out. Then in. Party on 3. Party on 3. Stepping forward for autos after. 2. 1 auto. 2 autos, everyone middle. Look at your marker.
Starting D.
Starting 3, going right. 3, going right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Block spots.
Get the Delta. Or they'll be stepping forward after for autos.
I need heal.
1 auto. 2 autos, get your collect spells. We'll be starting in. We'll be in, wait 2. In. 1. 2. Out, wait 2. 1. 2 sides. In. On deep. Party step forward for autos after.
2 minutes and 5. 2 minutes and 5.
How'd he blow up?
In bonus missed.
No, I had I think
I think
was your
passage was missed.
Passage was missed. I didn't see wings up, yeah.
No, he's in passage.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the passage buff.
Okay.
I don't think I interventioned him one time.
Party step forward for
Uh,
autos after.
No, it was after he died.
Yeah.
After the damage. So he had vengeance. He had blood wedding. Had soil. Had arms. Faint reprisal. Had a shield too. Yeah, just needed a smidge more mid, I think.
Was all the debuff mid up on time?
As far as I can tell, yeah, because it's registering with Death Recap that it was on that hit. Let's see. Is Bubble still there?
Yep.
Yeah, he's got sacred.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh, there should be sacred and collective.
Yeah, not Bubble Soil, Collective and Conscious, which he doesn't have.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing it got flashed before he got there.
Was he like getting over?
Might have been.
2 sides. In. If you don't even use it elsewhere, for tanks especially, it's probably worth popping sprint on that one. Because you shouldn't need it anywhere else. In. Until Exoflare, or until Meteors, and you'll have it for that.
2 minutes and 5.
Oh, Collective was just late.
Oh, it didn't hit anyone?
I had Collective for the auto after, but not for Wave
2
Cannon.
minutes and 5. 2 minutes and 5.
So it happened between there.
2 minutes and 5.
Party step forward for autos after.
2 minutes and 5.
So yeah, it was just the intervention and the CU.
So one of the
those
two would have worked.
One of those was on time, yeah.
2 minutes.
All right.
Oh yeah, I
Let's
get it
figure
like
it out.
right after. That sucks. Okay.
Big heck.
Good pull. Get back there, do it again.
Yep.
Wait, let me test something.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you macro it or?
Yes, I just fucking macro.
Honestly, you've been running over it like.
I was surprised why you hadn't.
I was gonna say it, but I was like, you know what?
Tank.
I didn't want to step on your toes because it's it's high stress. So I was like, okay, he'll figure it out.
Shit like this is why I had 2 or 3 different tether macros as a
As a
it's-
healer player, it offends me that you were manually clicking him to put intervention on.
It's actually quicker and more responsive if you click on the players. And then...
It is. You'd have to, in most cases, for targeted macros for abilities like intervention, tether, blah. Gotta spam
I have
it.
it like 8 times.
You have to
I mean,
either have it
put
set
in the
up to
macro-
queue.
It's in the
Or you
macro
spam.
15 times, and I spam it, and mine always go off on time.
Yeah, it's like trying to get Sprint to go off better. You put it on a macro 15 times.
Yeah, that is actually true. Sprint is
Nah,
more
I guess
responsible
not.
macro.
I know you're not kidding. It's just hilarious
I
to me.
wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't being ironic. Yeah, I wasn't-
It's just hilarious that that's how bad this game is.
If you guys
running.
didn't look at chat, I took my headset off for a second. Just make sure to read what Saj just said. Like, what slows down the bubble there potentially is waiting for people to get close enough to hit everybody with macro for later. Or pop it, sorry. Not for later, to pop it. So, I don't think that slowed people down that time, but just she's gonna go earlier now to make sure the CU's out. So just make sure you get over there. Obviously, don't run through a beam or anything, but don't dilly dally.
I'll use engaged. I shouldn't have done.
I'm
What
proud
the-
of Cake.
I'm
You
saying-
repartnered me.
Yeah, I do that all the time. It's because it's
Make sure it's in your macro 15 times, by the way.
I know it is.
Like in all like, curiosity.
you're very quiet, Jack.
So
Go
it
closer.
is- All right. So in curiosity, with macro, are you trying to get it like right before the wild charge? Okay.
Because that does the
I
most
mean-
damage to Private.
Well, yeah, no, and I get
No,
that.
no,
It's just
it's healing then, isn't it?
it heals up proteins.
So she needs people close enough so that her pressing it activates it, and it's not like you're too far away and it's not getting activated, and then it's just waiting to tick and doesn't actually heal you.
Hey, Zio, it's a nice pot.
I potted?
Yeah, you
Holy
potted.
shit, what?
I'm charging somebody a bill.
Yeah, I
So-
misspoke the first time I said it.
So timer activate. So okay, so it activates itself on a timer, but then in the manual portion of it only activates properly if you're in range.
You
No.
can pop it early.
You need to be. Okay, everyone needs to be in range earlier in the mechanic so that when she hits the button, you get hit by the buff before Proteans ever starts.
Wait, is that?
I understand that, but that's not what I was asking. And Saja says yes to pop it early to pop the healing portion of it. You also have to be in range. That's what she's saying there.
Wait, is that real?
That's what I was asking.
Is it better? Can you explain it?
That's fucking weird. I thought it was like, as long as you have gotten the effect, it
Wait,
will go off the
horoscope's
timer.
that way
Horoscope,
too?
you don't-
That's
Horoscope
stupid.
isn't that way. Because your macro hits me even if I run. Because when the last puddle, I go all the way on the wall, and you can be all the way on the other wall, and you'll hit me with it. Because when we're split, that's what happens. The actual pop doesn't.
I could have sworn the timer expiring
Can I-
still gave us the effect.
Oh wait, for
It
my
does.
sanity, can we
It
just?
does.
Can we just?
Here, hold on.
Hello.
Oh,
For our
Okay.
sanities, can we just pull and you hit the button, and then I'm gonna run max distance away, and just my sanity. I want, because I swear to God, it doesn't work that way. But I could be nuts.
Sure. You need to be in range. If you're gonna
Yeah.
activate it earlier than it expires, then you have to be in range. If you just let it expire on the timer, then you can be in bumfuck nowhere, and it'll run out, and that's when you get the heal.
Can we just test it for a sanity check? Just
Sure.
I'm curious. Give me the buff and then stand all the way behind 3. I'm gonna run to 1. I want to see if I get healed when you pop it.
Okay.
plain take aggro.
The wasted pull.
I just want to know for sure that. Hit the button. Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
dumb. What the fuck?
What the fuck is that shit?
I'm sorry. I couldn't believe it worked that way.
Don't trust her.
Horoscope works the same way. I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
get back to Cake now.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, okay, so the actually, I'll wait. till
It
she
makes
gets a second.
sense.
No,
It doesn't.
It doesn't make sense at all.
No. It does because if you're actively triggering it, it has to have a range. As if you're casting it in the first place. So if you're outside of cast range, propagation can't even reach you. I get it. I get how they coded it. It's just shit.
Yeah.
That is so dumb.
It's like there's an
Like,
invisible secondary circle.
Yeah, invisible
I
in the
under-
secondary GCD.
So. So
That's
like,
just
who is-
so shit.
So that applies
hold
to
on,
who?
hold on. I'm trying to make a point. I'm sorry. I've been trying to make it for several times. My question really is how can we get over there faster without fucking up the proteins and killing each other so that we're close enough for it to go off?
Because you don't need it anywhere else in the face.
What's the range on it? Because the question is like how close do we have to be and like where can Sajah stay? Can we can optimize both, you know? 20. So I mean
Where's 20? Oh,
20 from D.
20. Outside
you're gonna
of
be
inner cards. Outside of inner cards. So like it's outside of 3 to the outside of 2 is 20 ohms.
So if
And she's gonna
Sajah's
be
standing well, if she's standing between 3 and 4, right? Like in front of D between 3 and 4, then as long as
Yeah.
everybody is inside of the inner cards quickly, then she should feel comfortable popping it then.
Are
Right.
we able to? Because like you've got a soil there too, don't you, Box? Like center of boss.
Yeah.
And aren't we safe to like everybody to be in line with their marker but standing in soil and not beam each other?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, actually, a little bit, depending on the dodge, but yeah.
Yeah.
We're just gonna clip. It sounds like.
I think we clip, but just as everybody else, just make sure you're like Jack is saying though. Also, like you're not ending a dodge if you can off in Lava Land and like looping up to D. Just like if you have to, if you're on B or 2 or 1 or whatever, and you're getting over to D and your dodge put you somewhere outside of the inner card marker, just cut directly diagonally through the middle of the boss and make sure you're not looping anywhere, so she feels comfortable popping it when she can.
I do think, I do still say or think that the people on the East Coast should be popping Sprint, because there's nowhere else in the phase that you can even use Sprint until flares, and it will be back up by then.
I ain't doing it.
In his case, he's fine. He's on 3.
I said on East.
You said East Coast. I thought you meant like literally geographically.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say coast. I meant to say East Side.
Yeah.
Nope. You said coast. Okay.
Sorry, Alex.
I was just gonna say that I usually pop Sprint when we're going to our first Proteans after the Exo Flares, but if people haven't been popping Sprint there, how comfortable? Because I've never done it without Sprint before.
It's extremely comfortable. The only time I pop Sprint is if I have to cross the entire arena. Like if I'm 2 to 4, that is the only time I use Sprint. And like even then, I don't need it. It just has comfiness.
Okay. I'm gonna start saving for Wild Charge 2 then.
Alex.
I think everyone should start saving for that.
Alex, if it helps, when I call the 6th puddle drop, you can walk straight into the center of boss. All the extra flares are already passed.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Alright.
Perfect.
We have sorted
check food, everybody. Check food. I think everyone's good. Fox needs 3 food. Everyone else is good.
I'm eating, man. I got a tiny mouth. I chew slow.
I watch Cosmo
I got
Dive
these
1.
tiny hands.
What was the question? Something about Cosmo Dive 1?
When I was watching the replay and I lived with 900 HP.
No, please, Ellie. I put rep instead of Rampart, but I didn't want to cause panic. I was like, Box says everything's redundant, we'll be fine, right?
One layer of redundancy, not multiple.
It was just one rep. I was like, we'll be fine.
You didn't just see it. You heard the call of "I need heals."
I didn't know you were happening, but I saw
it, and I immediately went to heal him because I was like, "Dear God, why is he fucking dead?"
All right, we're good. We're good. Another pull to 6.
Thank God, Cosmo Dive takes 10 hours to auto attack after.
He's gotta put the big spears away.
Yeah, it's just like us LBing. He's locked.
I'll go north.
Picking up this.
North south. Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours. I is on D. Under mail. R. You are a square, son. Fuck.
I like the confidence.
So did I.
Jumped on me. I'm like, no.
I just saw my tether going a funny way, and I'm like, wait a minute, I should call that. Oh, fuck.
I was needed too. I was like, it's just, she's in the air. It's too late. I can't save it.
We're okay. We're okay. We got to 6 already.
All downhill from here.
No.
See you guys in program loop.
6.4.
No, why would you do me like this, Kate?
Come on.
North south. Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours. Jack's kill. I is on B. M sides. R. No swaps, check orientate.
What was it? 3D?
Only 4% out.
Hit button.
Use your potions now. Defamation is on blue. Defamation's on blue.
Rots out.
Defamation is on blue. Pass rocks. Green's break. Defamation is on blue. Pass rocks. Green's break. LD3, defamation's on blue. Pass rocks. Green's break. Final set, defamation is on blue. Others go to red. Wait. Break. Rocks. Delta.
Damage is fine.
Minutes and 10. Line up.
Close monitors, respect them.
Targetable. Reset out. In. Reset out. Double right. In. Diagrams.
UAV online?
I'm here.
I is a P. Stack. Bates. Blues in, check monitors.
My monitor.
Monitor slow turn.
Yeah.
Player monitor. I mean.
Yeah. No Omega monitor, just set it to turn.
No, his physical monitor just slowly spun him.
Slowly,
I need a
aggressively.
second. I need a second.
Same,
Like I'm
just a
I'm
couple
like-
minutes.
it's dizzy. I don't know why I've been dizzy for days.
You're me.
Fucking.
You know what I think it is? Zion. I think it's playing Tears of the Kingdom, playing a 30 FPS game and then going to my 144 game.
Yo, you're not wrong. Like, I remember
was-
whenever.
Oh yeah. I was gonna joke. It might have been digital vertigo.
Yeah, I get that a lot in games that have 30 FPS cutscenes. Like when you go from a 30 FPS cutscene to full frame rate, it's fucking.
Oh, I love PC Rise.
Oh yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yep.
To be fair,
Stuttery and choppy.
PC Rise runs like shit as it is already, so it's not.
No, the game runs fine for me outside of any cutscenes.
Really?
Cutscenes
Oh,
immediately chunk it down to 30.
In World, which like I think is an objectively higher graphic fidelity game, I get like average 90 to 100 at almost max settings. In Rise, I'm lucky if I get 70. It just constantly sucks FPS. I have no clue why. I imagine some weird optimization shit with my processor or GPU, but speaking of, I need to figure out why the fuck World keeps crashing. I went back to play it more now after getting pissed off at Rise's most recent update. And like, I just keep getting fucking crashes. I don't know what's causing it.
Update your drivers, then check to see if you can roll back and patch on.
I already did. I think I'm gonna try and force it to run in DX12 instead of 11. Also, I have lion stuck in my head now, Zio. Thanks for that.
What? What did I do?
Or was it Jack? Whichever one of you sent me the mecha video from Zelda.
That was Jack.
Yeah, I have fucking lion from Macross stuck in my head now. Were the Lightfall cutscenes 60 FPS?
Yes? No. Destiny has never had 60 FPS cutscenes. They get chunked down to 30 as well.
I couldn't remember if the newest expansion did, because I knew Witch Queen did.
No, they're chunky.
PowerPoint animation.
I'm back, but Saja got up. So. I did not sleep well last night.
I have genuinely
What did you
not.
do?
Nothing, I just couldn't sleep. Just woke up. Bunch.
No.
I have genuinely not slept well since we moved into the new place. It still
Well.
doesn't feel right.
It'll take a bit, yeah.
Before we bought this house, we had to fumigate it because the previous owners were heavy smokers. It took like 3-4 weeks for me to get an actual good night of sleep when I could fall asleep here.
Because you didn't have that smoke.
No, to get used to the horrible fucking smoke.
A small batch lemon sorbet too from the local, like, trendy ice cream spot. Don't ask me how much I spent on it. It was way too much for a pint of ice cream.
Wait, you're talking about ice cream? Are you talking about Sarah's ice cream or whatever the fuck it is in Boston? Or are you talking about Honeycomb Creamery?
Playing over here, being like, I've been to Boston, I know all the ice cream spots.
I know all the ice cream joints.
It's
Yeah,
in
that was-
Brookline, it's not in Boston.
That was something I missed from living in Pittsburgh. There was a bunch of really nice like rolled ice cream shops and other like stuff like that we don't have around in the more rural areas.
So Saj is back. Is Jack still dizzy?
Says he's ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still dizzy, but yeah, whatever.
It's also probably the small screen doesn't help either.
What are you? I'm not playing on handheld.
Oh, I thought you were.
He plays on Game Boy Advance. Come on.
Yeah,
Widescreen.
Yeah, no, I'm.
He's
playing
a
the
Steam
docked
Deck
version.
player, you know?
I'm playing on the docked version of my Switch on my computer monitor.
10 FPS.
Or we saw no healer top. Where's no healer top? Steam Deck only. Need the next evolution.
Yeah, it's not hard unless you did it on Steam Deck. Steam Deck, mouse and keyboard.
It'll see the end of the universe when you see top on the Guitar Hero controller.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
DDR pad.
Racing station.
Mario Kart steering wheel.
I'll go for it, Ellie.
No swaps. North south. Ones. Two. 3s. 4s. I is on 2. Under mail. Mid. Me and Fox. Fox.
I'm moving, man.
I'm sorry, I'm bad with fucking names on the fly.
Shield is at Delta. Press the button.
Don't move close to me.
Yeah, press button. Yeah, more on mail. Keep it. Crit more.
Oh my god, bro.
You hit the wall?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Like, actually.
You gave me such a jump scare.
What did you do?
I saw you explode like, oh fuck, what do we do?
I was like, Zio, what the fuck happened? What is this?
My health was gone and I was staring at you in shock. If I had a face cam, you would have seen my eyes just go, what the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck?
Sweet baby Jesus.
Oh,
I'm gonna refood. Food check yourselves, just in case. We're fine. That was a small mistake. It can be easily fixed. Sasha, no. Okay, focusing.
Oh my
focusing.
god.
It happened as I pressed the clear marker button too.
It was funny because neither of us died too. Just like sitting there like, what?
Okay, I'm good. I'll go far. North south. Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours. Jack's kill. I is on C. Double out, double out, double out. R.
You get Turner at.
Yeah, I need a 6.
Okay.
I can't fully blame him. That double out was a fully tilted one. You would have to either be behind the female to be in line with where you should have been if you were right side and stuff like that. But shit, I was non-swap and I had to run all the way back to my side.
I can't imagine what people who have no idea what this fight is think of these conversations.
So I was just like,
Yeah, no.
blabbering like a madman.
Gotta be this position behind female.
Well,
Hut. Blue 42.
Why'd you have to phrase it like that, Sirius?
Because you know it's true.
Check food. Check mental.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Check serious.
Sirius, you good?
I'm here.
No, right.
I promise I'm here, definitely.
Stop. Stop, both of you in chat.
I didn't say anything.
No, in text chat. Shut the fuck up. Stop typing that. Saja, please. Fox, you stop too.
You're crossing the threshold between
Countdown.
raid and dating app.
Countdown.
Is Jack here?
I don't know. He's not here. He's not doing much. Don't pod.
Don't press, don't press.
I thought the one was Fox, my bad.
How?
Because I always assume it's you.
I hit it
To be
every
fair.
time in the past, like,
Yeah, it was me. I started.
hour.
It was Cake, not me. Oh no,
Yeah,
Ellie's
it's true.
gonna
I
get hit too.
I started it.
No, Box, it's even better. If someone calls out where it's starting instead of where we're starting, it's like, starting 3. Okay, so go D right. Wait.
In on 3 for all. Oh, it doesn't sound that silly.
Block spots. Where's the minute hand?
Party will be starting in on 3. 3 shakes nervously in the corner.
Okay, it's out of our system.
I can't help myself every time Omega gets a T, or every time female Omega gets a T, and I can't get Omega out of my fucking head. There's a couple other.
It's not out of our system yet. God damn it, Box.
No, I'm good.
You're saying that Omega F is starting T?
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Like, they're transitioning?
Good for them. So, you ready? Let's go.
Omega's gonna clear T.
North-south. Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours. Sorry, don't go that way. Eye is on 1. On the male. Mid.
It's me and Zaya.
Yep.
Let's hit C3.
Okay.
Ooh, -1, but I changed.
Yeah,
I'm not prepping standard. I didn't have resources. So.
Pot now. Defamation is on red. Defamation's on red.
Lots out.
Defamation is on red. Pass rocks. Green strike. Defamation is on red.
Thank you, Jake.
Defamation's on red. Pass rocks. Green strike. LD3, defamation is on red. Pass rocks. Greens can break. Final set, defamation's on red. Others go to blue. Wait. Break. Frost. Mitigation on D.
Payment is good.
Minutes 10. Line up.
Close monitors, respect them. Small.
Targetable. Set out. All right. In. Set out. In.
Big focus. SCV ready?
Diagram.
Forever and always.
Like, is it D? Stack. Fates. Blues in, check monitors. Leaving B side.
Boss.
Wait to break. Break. Good, thanks.
Ain't Adel reprisal.
Two. Bar glitch. Bar glitch on the wall. Star.
2 is north. 2 is north.
Stretch feathers.
Sandy, plain, box, go north. Sandy, plain, box.
She is at A. It is hot wing. She is at A. It is hot wing. Hot wing. Hot wing. Ellie's invuln.
Minutes and 10.
Inside beta or alpha? In on beta to inside Charlie.
Inside alpha.
Sandy and Jack to monitors.
It's all good, it's all good.
Sandy and Jack to monitors. Monitors are B. First in line, start jumping. Omega is on B. Second in line, start jumping.
Hank Tetherelli.
I can't shield onto me.
Got perfectly stormed to take it.
This is fine.
You good and buttons.
Find A. Mostly dead. Still.
She's dead.
Dead, resource filled, met.
With the macro or in the cutscene, think about what you need to do. Calm your nerves.
Yep.
Remember to sprint for second wild charge getting to Delta. Also, thank you, Sai.
No problem.
Party will be stepping out of the wall before you hit a button. Starting inside of 3 for autos.
Pops for some of us.
Maybe 2 autos. 1 auto. 2 autos, party on 3. You're starting in wait 2. In 1, 2, out wait 3. 1, 2, 3. Party on 3. Party on 3. Party stepping forward for autos. 2 of them. 1 auto. 2 autos. Party in the middle. With a conversion.
Starting 1 going right. 1 going right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can go in the middle. But we're dead. One, 2, 3, 2.
You only got hit by one thing, so either you barely got clipped or you
2.
ran into the exaflare. Unless it's also called wave cannon, who fucking knows?
Did she die closer to wall?
No.
I died closer to the wall.
2, 3.
No, I guess the body ended up there.
She was outside of hitbox where her body wasn't.
Yeah,
even, but
you want to try to be following almost directly on hitbox, if not just barely max melee, because it's the least amount of movement.
But she died before we even turned.
Yeah, it was like the second puddle.
She only got hit once.
The only thing I could have thought if it was for
It wasn't
that,
multiple
it was
puddles. I'm
exit.
trying to say.
No,
Did
yeah,
you
I
try and did you
But are those called?
start walking too far over to the right?
Like on my screen, she was totally fine and just falls over fucking dead. And it doesn't matter anyway, because I went fucking left before realizing she was dead. So and then I died trying to catch back up. So I don't get why I am deteriorating right now. Ugh. Yeah, no, she died before we even turned. The only thing I can think of is getting clipped by potentially the first one.
The very edge of the first one.
And just holding W.
Well, if she died all the way at the wall, it's more like she might have gotten clipped by one at the very second one, and just the very edge. and it caught up to her or the server tick caught up to her as she went out towards wall.
I think it was the first puddle because I don't think she actually died close to wall because I saw her her model shoot.
Yeah.
So I think she got
was,
hit by the
dead,
first
like
one
here
and then
ish.
got sent into the wall.
I was dead like out here. Like she.
And then I was
she
seeing you. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw me die like that, but that was because I went left instead of right.
And attempted the Shikuchi save.
No, I didn't. I didn't attempt.
Oh.
I was just like, fuck. I'm having a hard time focusing.
Gotcha.
I'm either sleeping in or going to bed earlier. Like I'm not staying up all night playing fucking Tears, and I still feel worse right now than when I'm at work, like normally. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Like I'm concerned that I just don't have like the ability today, and I feel like I'm getting worse.
Don't fall into the pit I did yesterday. You're fine.
Oh, it's not me. No. It's not me like saying that I'm terrible and I can't ever do it. It's just today, for whatever reason, I feel out of it, like lightheaded and spacey, and I'm having a hard time concentrating. It's not me. This is not me like tilting and being really upset. Like this is me trying to be objective and be like, what's wrong with me?
Has this been happening for a couple days? Is this something you think you might need to go to the doctor for, dude?
Dude, if I go to the doctor, they're gonna tell me to take some fucking ibuprofen and sleep it off.
Okay.
Like that's the kind of docs that I have. Like they're not gonna actually check for anything.
You live on the East Coast, Zio. You know what happens when you go to the doctor.
I know you're already checking. We're just trying to figure out what the heck it was, and it's like there are two puddles that are like maybe a foot further out than usual, but like it's fucking bullshit. I mean.
It's a few pixels, and she just got clipped by it.
Well, we can send the thing over. Obviously, everyone's behind her because, like, server. But, like, she's not egregiously behind anyone on my screen. I guess she's at the back of the pack for me, but, like, not any more than Plane or Jack. So, like, they barely lived. So, I don't know.
You can't count me.
Huh?
You can't count me.
Yeah, he went left.
I'm a ninja.
Oh, no. Yeah, but speed-wise. Yeah, sure. But, like... Yeah, she is at the back of the pack, but like it's more people drop that second puddle a little far out.
Okay, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I do it like Blackfire, where you like fully walk the first puddle and then stagger. Like I'm not staggering the first puddle drop. I don't think anyone else is either because I consistently drop my puddle.
Yes, we are.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah. There's probably 4 or 5 puddles that are staggered, and then 3 that are clearly not staggered, like every time. And I think we're just getting really lucky where they're not staggered enough, and people are fast enough that they're not getting hit. But it's like sketchy because you can tell there's like 2 or 3 that are further out than the other ones.
I just go to edge of puddle.
Am I fucking drunk? I thought I see everyone else do the same move I do, where you walk all the way out of the puddle and then wait half a second and then keep moving.
Yes, but that's
staggering, yeah.
No, staggering would be going halfway out of the puddle to drop the next one.
No.
Okay. No. Yeah, if you do that, you die. No, what we were talking about for full hold was you just don't stop. That's it. That's the stagger. You stop at the edge of the last.
But people are so you're doing it fine. The real thing is that that first one is a little like aggressive and it's a little bit further out. I mean, Saja can be a bit faster too. I think just because she's at the back of the pack. I don't know. She might interrupt more casts. I don't know. But the first one is like sketchy further out. It gets better after that, I think, when people can kind of clearly see, but when they're in the middle under the boss and running out like at the marker, it's a couple of those are kind of aggressive. Like it almost
the image.
Sure.
Toss the image. I want to see exactly how bullshit this is because I agree that it's complete bullshit.
Hold on.
Ow.
I would like to say, for everybody's sake, you have been going at this for quite some time, and you've been, 10, 20 days now? It's been full serious mode, and that can definitely get draining.
Yeah. Definitely.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can never feel exhausted.
I think what we need are more jokes and more funnies.
I can't
Not during the
be
fight.
here for this.
Top is a horror game.
I don't know. This for me, it's. It's probably just I'm feeling off because, like, for me right now, like the jokes and all that are
It's uploading.
counterproductive for me. They're actually more upsetting.
Well, I'm sorry, Jack.
I like to joke around, but I don't know what it is lately. I don't want to anymore. And I try, like, I still do it here and there, trying to, like, get myself to cheer up, but it's not really working.
Fox, I will be here for the rest of the night. You don't need to say STD ready. Keep it all serious, and I won't say anything until I need it.
That one might also be part of the whole. We were just making sounds to make sure. It's the mic check thing.
I think the purpose of the call out for you at the start of Phase 5 is so that you don't have to watch the first 10 minutes of the poll. You know?
Like, don't mind it.
It's also just.
I mean, you're a saint. You're an absolute saint. I would be bored out of my fucking mind. But
whether it be with you or another group, I'm gonna have to go back into this goddamn fight anyway. The more I see it, the more I can do it.
It's not the first puddle. It's the second puddle.
Yeah, it's the second one.
One going right.
Oh. That one, I don't know why it's so sketchy. It might just be Kasaja and Isler slide casting. If I'm being honest with you.
She interrupts her first cast, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you say it's consistent, I'm saying at least on my end, like, it might, or for like the way I think about it, it could just be slide casting moment, or it's that people haven't fallen to the cadence of like stopping movement, but
one going right.
1, 2.
Yeah, I honestly didn't realize it was that bad because as soon as I see as soon as I drop the first actual puddle, I just ruin 2 like a baby. But
1.
Yeah, those are really fucked up.
I'm ready checking.
Yeah, it just looks like people aren't waiting to actually visually see the puddle before they start moving.
Yeah,
it's just a few people that are far forward.
Still running out.
I
like
can't
way
even
past.
tell like who it is.
Yeah.
I
I'm
can
trying.
just barely. It looks
like Ellie and someone else, but
plain,
it doesn't matter.
It's plain and Ellie, but it's just barely out of the group.
It's just walking like half a second too fast, and then you get
puddles. Yeah, it's because this mechanic is fucking evil. Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry, I'm part of that.
Yeah,
I mean this mechanic is just. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, if you're not top downing, either top down or what I'm doing is actually going sideways, so that I can see more clearly how far out each circle's going. But it's like forcing me
sideways,
forcing me to make sure I drop the puddle okay, because I was running out originally.
I know one psychopath who does them by looking at the boss, and I think it actually is really smooth if you can stomach the nausea of doing it.
That also depends on knowing exactly how long to hold that button.
Well, no, because you know 3 puddles, then you have to go left. Because it's always 3 puddles to the wall. So you don't actually need to see the wall.
I know, but I mean holding the button to go backward, not looking at the puddles.
Maybe, I don't know. If I could stand moving backwards, I would do it, but I just get dizzy.
I mean, I fucking can't hold S and do my rotation.
That's fair.
Yeah, same.
Like I'm double mouse button moving. I'm ready now, but
okay.
It actually looks like, now that I think about it, I think if you look at where those puddles are dropping, that puddle was baited as we're walking out. I don't think it's so much people aren't stopping early enough when they get out of the middle. I think it's people are moving out of the middle early. If they're not waiting to visibly see the first puddle. I could be drunk, but just the way it looks.
Oh, the first puddles seem fine. It's the second puddles that seem like shit.
The other option is just, it might be controller stuff, like how dead zones and shit work, and the springs might be like, fuck it, you moved farther than you thought you did.
Yeah. Just make sure you stop moving as soon as you get out of the puddle.
Food check, just in case.
Yeah, the only reason I'm turning my camera sideways is because I can't clearly see like through the boss for the first one very well, so it just helps me.
I'm stopping on like the first, like it is like just past the ring, but it's like there's always like a one of the rings that's just outside of the like first puddles being dropped, and I try to stop like dead on the line there, which seems to be where most people are stopping anyway.
Yeah, it seems like that's where we're ending up.
I honestly don't even notice that. I just make sure that Pixel is out of puddle.
Well, I'm having a hard time seeing where that is because there's like a grate there because of the floor.
Yeah.
True.
And then you get further out, and then the orange blends in with the red targeting circle, and you're like, okay.
I guess the targeting circle red.
Okay.
No.
No,
Sorry.
like, genuinely, if that's a problem, just change the color of the circle to something easier to see.
It doesn't, that part, it would mess me up, but I've already found a way around it, so there's no point changing it now.
That's fair. No,
Okay.
I changed my targeting circle based on fight prog, or the fight. So
It's not even targeting circle.
It's the floor grate. I'm talking about the targeting circle.
Oh.
But the floor grate too.
I'm talking
you
about
can't-
the AOE circles. Falling to the floor grate, yeah. Also, my
Weird, they're
is mine
solid.
still red? I don't know.
Mine are purple or yellow, depending on the fight.
I fucked up.
Okay.
My pot.
God, why do you pot 6 seconds early?
I don't. Pot at 3 seconds.
Yeah, he said like at 7 or 8 seconds. Like I fucked up.
I didn't.
I didn't hear. Oh, I just noticed people wall. I didn't hear the. I fucked up.
God.
And I get it. People just don't listen to me.
I listen to you.
I listen to you. I just don't pay attention to this fight until P5 starts.
I listen to you, I just don't pay attention. Oh.
I listen, but I don't care. He says.
No, that's not what I feel. Oh.
His brain actively ram
Here we
jumps every 3 seconds.
Every broil. 10% of the ram goes away. Picking up D.
So did. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I was at like 24.
Bar?
That was a weird game of chicken, sorry about that.
No swap. North south. One. Ooh. Breathe.
Yep.
Force.
Get a GCD.
Hey, buttons.
I is on D. Under female. R. Swap, check orientation.
+7.
One more GCD.
Potions now. Defamation is on blue. Defamation's on blue.
Rots out.
Defamation is on blue. Pass rots. Greensburg. Defamation is on blue. Pass rots. Greens convert. LV3, defamation's on blue. Pass rocks. Greens can break. Final set. Deformations on blue. Feathers go to red. Wait. Break. Frost. Go to D for net.
Letting.
2 minutes and 10. Line up.
Close monitors, respect them.
And big hold, big hold.
Press.
Targetable. Set out. Right. In. Set out. In. Diagram.
SCV ready?
Like I said, it's just a mic check.
Be serious. Don't. No need. I'm here.
I is a B. Stack. Bates. Blues in, check monitors. Cleaving D side. Cleaving D side.
Potions.
Wait to break. Break.
Ain't at a reprisal.
One. Mid glitch. Mid glitch in front of the marker. Smiley.
3. 3 is north.
Middle of the marker.
Plain alien box. Go north. Plain alien box.
Ash. He is at Thor. It is Hot Tail. We are waiting. I'll take middle. Tail, we are waiting. Wait. Wait. Go. Ellie's invuln. Clear tanks.
Minutes and 10.
Inside Charlie or inside Beta? Inside Beta to inside Alpha.
Jack and Box go to monitors. Jack and Box. Monitors are B. First in line, start jumping.
Build it work! No, well, fuck. Server side bullshit! Holy fuck! I hate this game.
Fucking machine gun, dude. What the fuck?
I hate this game.
What? I didn't see any of it. What the?
Every
fuck did you
fucking
do?
time, we both tried to adjust around each other because I stopped on wall, and then she stopped on wall, and then we just kept fucking bouncing because we kept trying to fix it. I hate this game.
Like you
I
both
hate.
went far.
No, we both went to near bait, but we were on each other, and every time we tried to move for each other, the fucking server wasn't showing that it was happening in time. So we were just moving together.
They had the hallway problem.
I mean,
Yep, there we go. Thank you.
like, there's
I know. Just one of us plant, and it should have been, and I just fucking
one
I
of you
did.
plant say something before just a machine gun.
There's so much time there, guys.
Yeah, like
Only one of you has
Also,
a make in
what-
that situation. Also,
also-
so whatever you say, you can't get argued with.
yeah. Also, like what's it, like I've assumed, because we've talked about doing this before, is like letting casters or healers plant if they have to cast, which they might have to. They might need to heal somebody there soon. So just let them do that.
So when you guys ran out to the market, who was like already north and who was already south?
I have no idea where she was. I went towards north, saw someone there, and started to adjust to middle.
Oh, okay. So then, I don't know.
Yeah, it was both of us.
Y'all
God,
went
I
north,
hate
but
this
we're supposed to
game.
go to the marker. Okay, whatever.
There's no-
Okay. Run her back.
I need like 60 seconds. Not because of you guys, it's just it's getting late, so.
It's totally my fault. I see how it is. God, I hate this game.
to go to the
Why are his feet spaced out like that?
His bad polygons. Low res model.
Honestly, server side, it looked like you were further north south, but then like in game, it probably looked like you ran out on top of each other, which is like the worst
Yeah,
case scenario.
that is exactly what happened for my side. It just looked like we were just running together.
Alright.
I'm sure Sajid doesn't do it, but that's part of why as a healer there, I just I just a hard bias south side because at least people expect it at this point, and I know I'm gonna be the last one to get to my spot because I'm casting a heal out of the middle of the arena.
Until you and Sasha both buy size south side. Then the only open spot is north because the other two mid baits have already planted.
You see what already happened. This is what happens.
So I have like
someone else
a
buys.
serious fear of missing north because I got lost like when north was available a couple times. So it's the first place I look is north now, and if it's not taken, I just go there.
I try to run out at an angle towards north so that I see if anyone else is running hard north. So.
Oh yeah. But I know that people bias like near baits and stuff more typically. So
I just kind of start running at 3, and then look at south and look at near, and if those are full, then I'll go north.
Honavant the other way. Oh, Mister! I thought we were all going to the marker, and Mitchie goes to 3.
Yeah, but it's towards the marker. It's not like it's not north first.
Yeah, I just walk straight towards C unless I see like 2 people there, and then I give up. Fucking, I'm always the last one out, so I just hard bias in one direction.
I'm good.
I didn't count on one fingerless hand how many times I've gone north on the first set. One P6 pull to get a totem.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am so glad, as dumb as it sounds, that we didn't clear the pull. I fucked up Omega, because that would have made me feel.
Okay, man. At this point, I would have been so I'll die. Like if we clear and I die, I'll be happy. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man. I had the worst pull of my life and get.
I mean, obviously, I'm
fucking happy.
Obviously, I'd rather we killed it than not. But if we, I'd rather not kill it on a pull or I do something extremely stupid.
Check mental. Honestly, we have enough time for one good pull, so let's just lock down.
We keep calling it so early every night.
I'm just saying that, like, realistically, one good pull, like mental energy plus amount of time left.
True enough.
Realistically, all we need.
I'm fucking juiced.
South. Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours. Jack still. Yep. I is on A. Under mail? Under mail. Mid. Swap, check orientation.
Notice an A.
Pulse forward.
Spreading. Hit. Sun ahead. Off hit.
Bots. Defamation is on red. Defamation is on red.
Bots out.
Defamation is on red. Pass rocks. Greens break. Defamation is on red. Pass rocks. Greens break. LV3 defamation is on red. Pass rocks. Greens break. Final set, defamation's on red. Others go to blue. Wait. Break. Rocks. Go to D.
Ready?
Minutes and 10. Line up.
Bar monitors, respect them.
Keep going.
Wait. Go.
D5 plays might be sketchy. Let's see.
Targetable. Set out. In. You set out. In.
You can make the turn.
Yep, we're past the threshold. Diagrams.
Weakness though. I is an A. Stack. Space. Blues in, check monitors. Leaving C side. Leaving C side.
Potions.
Wait to break. Break.
Faint out of reprisal.
Deploy is good for Omega. Two. Mid glitch. Mid glitch in front of the marker. Smiley.
4. 4 is north.
Middle of the marker.
Plain, Ellie, and Sandy go north. Plain, Ellie, and Sandy.
She is at D. It is hot tail. We're homing. Hot wing. Hot wing. Ellie's invuln. Sorry for the pain.
Good. Easy then.
C2. C2 to inside delta. Sprint.
Zio and Sandy go to monitors. Zio and Sandy. Monitors are D. First in line, start jumping. Omega is on A. Second in line, start jumping.
Quite high, we
Thanks.
might have to spend.
Tanks, make sure you're in soil. Make sure boss dies.
Okay. Hitting.
Choose hitting. Choose that.
Good.
Dig really deep for this pull, guys. Dig really, really deep for this one.
Think big about what you need to do. A little bit of chaos, but we're alright.
Yeah, we're still just as ready right now as we were yesterday and the day before.
Remember on exaflares, just take your movement carefully. Step just
Minimum movement
to
that
the
you can do.
edge.
Ow, ow, ow. Sorry.
Also remember to sprint for wild charge to get the stack. Step out of the wall before you hit a button. Party will be starting in on 3.
This is pots.
Two autos. One auto. Two autos. Party on 3. We'll be starting out. We'll be out. Wait 2. 1. 2. In. Out. In. Party on 3. Party on 3. Step forward for autos after. 2 autos. 1 auto. 2 autos. Middle, look at your marker.
Starting 1 going right. 1 going right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Flux spots. Get to D. Step forward after for autos. With the 2 autos. 1 auto. 2 autos. Block spots for Cosmo. You're starting in. We'll be in, and then wait 2. In. 1. 2. Out. Wait. 1. 2. Sides. In. Get the D.
2 minutes in 5. 2 minutes in 5.
Forward after Fraudos. There'll be 2 of them. 1 auto. 2 autos, get middle. With your marker.
Go B going left. B going left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Party on 4. Party on 4.
4.
We're good.
Step forward for autos. One auto. 2 autos, find middle. Remember your mid. Just barely move out. Mid on your way out.
In for Mitt.
C safe. C safe.
Or
Mid,
easy.
mid, 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 mid. You're all alive. Go mid.
My
Here, I'll be
LB.
playing.
I will call second cards.
Healer LB.
Pots.
Hot LB.
Minutes and 10.
Everything you have.
2 minutes and 10, guys. Two minutes.
Give them hell. Eight,
Come on.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh my god.
My fucking last. Oh! My last Camino didn't go out.
That wouldn't have done a percent. I wouldn't worry about it.
Where did we drop stuff?
I dropped stuff on flares. I just went out and fucking threw daggers.
Okay. I mean,
It's all good.
yeah, like, I mean, what are you gonna do there, though? Like, you could have been closer, but, like...
You can max melee just barely.
Yeah, but we're trying to be clean about it. Like, I don't fault them for that.
And also, around the time that box says pots should be around the time that that last melee LB starts getting pressed. Because unfortunately, when you pressed it then, it ate into your 2 minutes a little bit.
It's going to eat into my 2 minutes.
Okay.
There's no around it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Still,
Like I was hitting the button. I was already hitting LB before it would let me use it.
I got you.
Like that was the earliest I could use it.
Yep.
And actually, that was the least amount of eating into it I've actually had. So, 1%. Fuck.
Oh, was it 1%?
Oh yeah.
That means there's just a small. There's just a small fix.
1.9 is the log.
Yeah, I saw the 1. Right, so I was like,
yeah.
May I?
Sure.
On my turn.
I think you're going in to P6 having blown a lot more than you need to on P5. You've gotten P5 dead to rights so much. I think you should try saving resources for 6.
Did we?
Well, that's what we had to. We had to spend that one.
That pull, but
yeah, no, that one we had more simply because like it was like cursed, or it was super far out initially. I didn't even use a TCJ because of it, because the call for it was like late because it was so like screwy.
Yeah.
All right. I know it's late, but do we think we could muster another? Or?
I think I'd like to go one more if people can. I just want to give it.
I don't want to stop.
All right.
I want to do. I just want to check something because I'm dropping, maybe 2 standards. I think I might have dropped 2 standards.
I probably lost an entire dot on that phase. I'm just.
I just want to. I think if I move it up, I can get them all in and not have one come up right when I'm doing the X square dodge because I can't look at the buttons, and. Yeah. I also here we go. Yeah, I missed playing that time too because my 2 minutes was late, so I missed playing on the last 2 minutes. And the first one of the phase.
The last 2 minutes and the first one of the phase?
Yeah, sorry,
Wait,
just the first one of the phase.
Minutes?
Not the
How
last
is
2
that
minutes.
possible that you-
Sorry,
oh,
not the last. The first one. The second one of the phase. The one I knew we missed one on the second one of the phase because
The one during Wave Cannon 2?
It's the one where you have to get out. It's not your fault. I'm prepping it late. I'm prepping it late, and you have to be out. So.
What Wait, no, never mind. The flare he was talking about was him dodging overhead flare. Never mind. Comment rescinded.
I mean, that's not 2%, but that's a good chunk right there. It's like, a 1 point something. That's close to 2%. Did anybody else miss him then?
That time, not like that I'm trying to blow smoke
I don't
in my
know
ass
if
or
my
anything,
chain was alignment. My chain
Wait, Alex was
alignment
just saying
really...
something and you didn't let him finish. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't hear him. Sorry.
what I was saying wasn't even important. I basically was like just saying that was the first time in that phase that I never dropped anything, never
Okay.
interrupted a cast, or like never panic used my festers outside of a 2 minute. So, but I didn't even check what my damage was in the log, but I'm hoping that it was good because it should have been.
I mean,
I know
Alright,
that-
Box, you go ahead.
technically
10.4K.
you 20 parsed, but not that parses count. Okay, we can look at this and like really break it down after. I think if we're gonna get another one in, we should probably go.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's so frustrating that it was like a scuffed 5, because I potted out of order 2 because my beginning of 5 was bad, so I had to pot at the end instead of with full gauge at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if anything, right? Each time we've seen Enrage, we've gotten further closer to death. So
Hold up, I lied. I want to look something super quick. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That was almost a 2% complete.
I remember the question that I interrupted Alex for, and I want to just answer it, or I'll go nuts in the middle of the poll.
yeah,
I want to know where my chain alignment got fucked up, because someone said 10 seconds on raid buffs, and I had 15 seconds left, so something is very wrong. But I don't know when I drifted it.
What 2 minute window was that box?
The last one.
The last one.
Yeah, the last one you said 10 seconds till over 2 minutes, and chain had 15 seconds left, and I got really panicky and dropped the GCD.
No, you know what happened, Box?
You said yours.
I didn't say mine. Mine was a little late going out for the second one, like the one during the dodges. And so when I saw like about 15 seconds, 14 seconds on mine, I assumed it was like 10 seconds for all of yours. But like the GCD that I had delayed mine for the other 2 minute lined it back up.
Okay, no, my alignment was good.
Yeah, your alignment was good then.
Okay.
Mine was one GCD off, which made me call as if it were 10 seconds when it was probably more like 13, 14.
Can you? I know we're doing the dodge, so maybe this is a bad idea, but I'm floating it. Can we like get the 2 minute call, like before that's during the second wild charge, like a bit earlier? Because it looks like Saj and I were both a little bit late because we both missed plane with div and tech.
Okay.
Like that's 2% right there.
Yeah.
wait. So hold on. Sorry, Alex. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I can't say it any earlier than go to D MIT, because then I'll talk over somebody. I think I'm basically saying it. I don't have a replay, but I think I'm basically saying it as soon as we get the go to D MIT call out, then we get there. But
yeah, I mean,
I just don't want to risk talking over someone. But
yeah. I might just have to train myself to go to D MIT me and start tech.
Yeah, I'll try and start as fast as I can. Sorry, Jack, you go ahead, bud.
I just said that.
So
sorry.
my question about the 2 minutes there then is, are y'all waiting for him to call it before you press it and trying to keep it lined up?
No,
I have because I'm delaying that standard. My brain is like, oh my god, standard, and tech is like 2 seconds after that standard because I pushed it so long because I'm doing the dodge and I don't want to be looking at the buttons. So my brain is just like, I've got 2 buttons to press and I keep delaying it by like 4 seconds because of the standard and getting baited into that instead of saying, okay, it's time to go to D. I need to be prepping now so it lands before he leaves.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So I think if I fix the standard, it makes the 2 minute easier for me to not freak out about and be prepping while I'm walking over. So I'll just do it super early in my opener.
I mean, do you want me to... I will try just calling it as part of the D call out. But it will be the chain timer, which is going to be different than yours. So just a warning, I'm not going to do fucking math in the middle of my thing to...
Well, how about... Box, how about we keep it to how it was before? Because you adding it to the call out and me saying it right after is basically...
the same.
And I'm already used to doing it there. And so maybe we could just try keeping it there, and then people can start prepping their 2 minutes, and I'll just try and be as early as I can. What they call it. As early, because I'm sure I could be a few seconds earlier. I'm sure I could.
And I think even if if I fuck it up again and I'm delayed, but you happen to be a few seconds earlier, then like I'll still hit plane because I'm close to hitting plane.
Mm-hmm.
He's not getting that far away from me the time I pop it. I'm just delayed. So that's on me.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I think some of us have to read food. I think
I do.
Yeah, cake.
We need to hurry up and pull
Lots,
because I don't
maybe.
have any extra food
Yeah.
on me.
Alright, let's go.
If you guys really want to be safe, then I would food out.
I got
I'm
24
moving
minutes.
again.
That's enough time.
Alright. Last pull.
I think I dropped the GCD and flares because I got scared for a second.
Yeah, but I mean, the big thing is if we hit plane with all the buffs there, we clear. So keep respecting the mechanics and like
It sounds dumb, but can someone that has an easier time seeing them say when flares go out during the meteors?
Oh, when they're out,
Yeah, like just when the marker spawns.
I should be able to. If I don't, I mean, Alex is back in or something. Nope, I'm done. Sorry.
It's west. Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours. Sorry, this is bad. Five. Get fucked. Eye is on one. Under mail. Mid.
Sasha Jack.
Sasha swap.
Right.
Shield is at 4A.
already tell you we're cutting.
Plus 10.
Don't get AoE right after I get.
Use your pots now. Defamation is on blue. Defamation is on blue.
Thoughts out.
Defamation is on blue. Pass rots. Greens can break. Defamation is on blue. Pass rots. Greens can break. LV3, defamation's on blue. Pass rocks. Greens can break. Final set, defamation's on blue. Others can go to red. Wait. Break. Rocks.
Damage is fine. A little higher than normal, but we're fine.
Minutes and 10. Line up.
Close monitors, respect them.
Press your buttons.
Void could fall off, but it's unlikely. Just be ready.
Targetable.
Could be fine.
Set out. Left. In. Set out. In. On. Diagrams.
No soil, but will live. High as at sea. Stack. Baits. Blues in, check monitors. Leaving A side.
Bots.
Wait to break. Break.
Ain't at a reprisal.
One. Mid glitch. Mid glitch in front of the marker.
Sorry.
Okay, we fix it.
We're not fixed. It's backwards.
Yeah.
Tayo!
You were on the right side.
I saw the tethers. I was called out. I'm sorry. I thought I did it wrong. I tried to do the adjust.
Just don't. You were fine.
Well, no,
We
so-
double adjusted. It was a double adjust.
Yeah.
There was no way.
It wasn't actually a double adjust. It was that I just very confidently went to the wrong spot. And then Zio, like, seeing that, went to the wrong spot, realized that he was in the wrong spot, adjusted to the right spot, but unfortunately I was in the right spot. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't adjust, I was just wrong, but it just happened to, like, be perfect for a second. But then, you know, you can't blame Zio. Like, it was wrong.
No,
And he
you
was
can.
like, oh, I'm at
We
the
had
wrong
it.
He's like, I'm at the wrong fucking spot. I gotta go to the right spot. It's my fault. It's not Zio's fault.
Okay. That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's okay.
Let me take the blame. I don't
No,
want to
no,
disband.
no.
No. If you wipe us, we have to disband. You can't take the blame.
I'm gonna go back and look. Probably tomorrow. I should sleep because I'm tired. Just because I.
Do you want to know what the
fix that
the
six
most
timing.
relieving news of the 1.9% wipe is out of everything?
What?
Is that in the absolute worst case scenario that we just like sandbag and cannot clear this week? New food and pots on Tuesday.
No, don't you do that to me. Don't you do that to me.
Probably about 2%.
Don't you do that to me.
You'll need them for when
LMAO.
you meet my clear, obvious.
Okay, sir.
True.
Good night.
True.
I
Good
was
night,
just
Blaine.
trying to
No. Good.
Sorry.
No, don't
Alright,
be
guys,
sorry.
you know what?
I think it's funny.
You know
No,
what?
we're-
Obviously, the answer is I just need to swap to Sage for more damage for the.
Oh, dude. When do we raid again?
Okay, I hate to be that guy,
Tomorrow.
but can the DPS heads amongst us just peek at the log and see if there's anything glaringly obvious?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, there were a few.
Because
I'm
I
gonna-
don't, I do not DPS, so I don't fucking know anything beyond.
I don't even need to look at it. We had
Wait,
the
are you
safety
still-
gaming and flare. We had the cake went to bed. I think.
I'm here.
We had the safety gaming and flare. We had 2 lost communions on me. We had misalignment on tech. We had, I think misalignment. I think Jack said he had something else misaligned.
Well, I mean, like I said, the biggest one is just missing plane with 2 buffs. aside from any other safety gaming or dropping or shakies or just not like lack of optimization, like if you don't hit a person with 2 buffs that are just straight damage, that's gonna hurt.
I know I could at least get two more broils that aren't even that sketchy. I just over respect content a little too much. I might try and figure out the timing for doing it during exaflares, but I really don't want to die and then cost a pull trying to learn new
was
movement.
your damage that pull? Let me check.
I should have maxed melee.
Cake, before you leave. When are we raiding next? Did I miss this? I might have missed this.
It should be Friday. I mean, Ellie's
should be Friday.
Yeah, Ellie's usually works late on Thursday, and then Fridays. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Sorry. I was gonna say it would be Friday, Saturday. I think Plain is like out of town on Sunday.
He's out of town on Sunday.
And then I would ask to do extra hours on Saturday, but it's my grandma's 100th birthday, so like I'm off.
Oh wow!
Celebrating her 100th birthday instead.
Oh damn!
Can't miss that one. So
no,
just get the next one.
Yeah, I'll get the 200th. Sure.
I don't know if people are free on Thursday because I thought I filled in when to meet because I'm free on Thursdays.
Oh, are you? Okay. I didn't even look at it. I can ping people about that because I'd be down to go Thursday too. We just
I could be down to go tomorrow. Yeah, just.
I was doing. Oh my god! I was doing 300 less than the rank 50 guy in P6.
That's not even fucking bad. You're doing 5-6.
Hot dog.
5-6. I don't know. I've seen a lot of logs where about 5-5 to 5-8 is like pretty comfortable scholar damage.
What's my AD like?
Cake was doing good damage. I've seen logs with less. I've seen clear logs with dancers.
Rank 1 is like 9-8. So
you're 9-4.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot. There's 400 DPS there. There's a lot of. I mean, aside from crits and stuff, like
I'm 10-8.
What I don't get is like looking at that 1.9 parse and then looking at the group parse, quote unquote, right? It says 99, right?
Yeah.
It's like, how is it 99 and we died to enrage?
Oh, that's how far we got into it.
You can never trust like logs that like are not clear either. Even if it's right at the end, like enrage logs and like logs that aren't complete, like it logs them improperly. So it's like you can only ever like you see how multiple people have 9s. That's like if you check a lot of our polls where we wipe, which has been every poll.
It's like 99.
There will be 9s. There will be a lot. You'll see a lot of 9s. You'll see like a lot of 20s, and like.
Bro, let me hope that this is gonna actually be a 73 when this gets uploaded. All right.
I would not be surprised, man. I would not be surprised. I think
my damage is bad. I know it's bad.
It's not.
So
I mean, we're also competing with people that actually have the weapons.
I respect. I just get like even for me, and I normally am respect Andy. I get overly respectful in P6.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like instacasting through X squares when you can absolutely sidecast that turn.
Hey, Box.
What?
It's an infinite amount of more damage than you being dead.
Very true. Your buddies, Box, they have the same DPS comp as us, right?
Yeah, exact same DPS comp.
Can you hook it up with a clear log of theirs? Then I want to compare our phase 6 with their phase 6.
Were our pots early? Was my pot early?
Did you pot at the beginning of the phase?
I potted at the end of the phase, and it looks like there was a solid.
I said that it was wrong. Read.
Oh, I haven't read anything.
No, I said
he said
re.
Chat.
He said re.
In chat?
Yeah, I know. I verbally said it whenever I looked at the log and said, "Oh, I was the log."
I wasn't listening to you, Box, because you don't listen to me. I don't know. I missed that. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I was like, that's mostly outside a window. So
it's 10 seconds. It's 10 seconds early. I thought it was a little tighter, so I'm sorry.
The one part about potting at the end there is I feel like it's a bit scary that way. Like I'm glad that I don't pot at the end because I don't know, my brain is
I think it's
timed with.
I think it's timed with either the second tank LB or the second. It's probably the second tank LB, as it's going off.
I really think
it would be ideal.
And I don't know your classes, so tell me if I'm wrong, but I really think not healers should be and tanks should be potting at the beginning because you lose pot and buff.
I do. I plan to. The issue is that at Delta, 'cause I have to pot at Delta, right, to pot it at the beginning. At Delta, I had no feathers and 25 gauge because we had spent more in phase 4 for some reason.
Cake makes a choice every pull, based on his RNG.
Most of the time I pot early, but that time I couldn't.
Oh, right, because that was the pull Surger died. Yeah.
I still think... Well, I didn't even notice that she died that pull. I heard you guys say weakness, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I rezzed instantly.
Yeah, Saja just reminded me that she died at the end of phase 3, remember? Which is why I spent more in phase 4. And then Delta, I couldn't pot at Delta, which means I didn't even have a choice going into phase 6. I just, like, the timing wasn't there anymore. So
yeah.
Also, Ellie should probably start potting at the beginning.
I thought he was.
I thought he said he was going to.
Is he? I thought he started pot, or he swapped to the last pot, or is that?
No, he swapped to the first. Plane's always on the first.
I think Plane was asking about doing it at the end or something.
Oh, he was because he tank LBs.
LBs, yeah.
That's right. I think that was it. I think Plane did say that he was going to.
I want to look at the replay to see when how I miss Jack with that. And how, I mean, Saja makes sense because Saja's is just later, like Div is just later.
You
but
missed
like
me with what?
Not Jack, sorry. I missed Plane with Tech, right? We talked about, but like looking at the timing, my Tech goes at the same time as Arcane, and Arcane hits him. Is Arcane bigger?
No.
Can you stream that?
I want to see.
I didn't take it.
It's 20
I'm
ohms.
scrolling through my log or my VOD as well. If you want a second perspective for anything.
Yeah, I'd like to look at some because I don't record my shit.
So like the autos aren't that fast. After the wild charge, you could just chase the tanks and immediately run center.
We talked about this. Okay, you can run like if you run to the south side of middle, you can just hang out there because Ellie is standing on the north side of middle.
After wild charge 2, yeah, I have to move in to make sure I hit Ellie and Plane as well. I do the same thing. I do exactly what he's saying. I go center of boss and move a little bit away from Ellie.
All right, I got a VOD where I can do it where you'll very easily be able to see what I'm talking about.
Well, I know what you're talking about. I want to see where I was because I thought I ran in. So, like, if
also,
I didn't run
Plane,
in
I can't believe you're so addicted to gacha. You even play the gacha character in Final Fantasy, gacha class.
True.
What? Plane's
no
not here
pity
anymore.
system though.
I'm sorry, Cake. Yes, you're so addicted to gacha. You play the
Cake
fucking.
does, yeah.
You play the gacha class. Do I get my rolls? Do I get resource?
Oh yeah. So just for visual, I know you said you know, but just.
Hold on, I'm in my POV right now.
I mean, I would say just send him the link to let him look at it his leisure.
I'm looking at the shadow play, not. My shadow play is higher quality than my stream, so I'm using it.
Oh, I thought you were showing a POV of somebody else's group instead of our own group.
So if you see after Wild Charge 2, everyone here could stay further in, but we all just stay here or stay like in a little bit from D. But if you have buffs that you need to hit people with, then you can stand all the way in the center because Ellie and Plane both are clearing middle. Really hard.
I see you go in after, like if you like. But the thing,
but apparently need to.
The thing that's like super bizarre to me is like, look. I think it's Plane being. I mean, I was late this time, so it is weird. Like I should be here earlier, but like this is where Zio and I are, and I'm gonna paste it in general. This is where Zio and I are, and Zio hits him and I don't.
In my POV, like if you look where I have free. I'm currently froze frame on the second right before Zio hits Arcane. And Zio steps in the direct middle of the hitbox, hits Arcane, and then steps
look at the screenshot I posted.
What?
I'm actively hitting Tech.
I don't know what Tech step is, but
that's the 2 minutes.
It's my buff.
2 minute.
No, I mean I don't know what the icon is. I know what the.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like it's about to refresh, and I'm mashing it, right? So it's about to go out. It goes out on the timeline the same time Zio hits Arcane. Zio is like 1 inch more middle than me, and I still don't hit Plane.
At least from my POV, and like I don't know, I know someone else is looking at it. Tell me if I'm gaslighting Cake without realizing it. Server side, you were still with me when you hit the button. Like you were standing like a ring out on my
Like it's
POV.
propagating onto you while you're.
Right as you hit the button, it's on my hotbar. You
on.
were just stepping away from me. This is the second hit my bar, and you can see where Zio was when he hit his server side. Because Zio just hit his and happened like the millisecond before you hit yours.
Yeah. Okay. Like when I hit play, it's because it probably didn't show up dramatically for you. I toe in, hit the button, and toe out, so it probably puts me like basically back where you are again.
I think we should just all go stand. I don't have Epic Pen, but like basically all be standing where Zio is to make sure the buffs hit.
Nearly dead center, yes.
2,
And also, Plane could stand
4,
a little bit more
5.
in as well.
Oh yeah.
He just needs to be off hitbox. That's it. He can be barely off of that big ass ring.
The thing is, if I fix that standard step though that fucks me up, and I'm hitting tech step on time, it actually hits. It's gonna land. If I do it right, it's gonna land on Plane while he's coming out of wings. So like it.
Yeah.
I don't even need to. Like I should run middle with you guys anyway, so that like, there's not people stretching stuff like middle-ish. But like I don't have to perfect that movement because. And I should know it as a backup if I get shaky, sure. But like the real thing is if I'm not 4 seconds delayed, then I'm not gonna miss Plane.
I have some interesting log information now that I'm comparing to.
Oh yeah, well you do that just so you can see. This is the well, it's on my brain. I'm sorry to cut you off. But
No.